when I was born. Yeah, it was like born yesterday. Let's see, I got some jokes in my phone too, because that's kind of the in thing to do, supposedly, from what I've heard. What's this here? Okay, I got some pretty cool jokes, and some pretty cool, I'm actually a writer, not actually a comic, so here's the good idea. People are always wondering, hey, why do people die, you know, because, like, there's all these, like, antibiotics to, like, sustain people from dying. So I was like, my friend Matt was like, he's kind of a genius, actually, so he's like, hey, maybe there's molecules that kill people that no one knows about, and that's a conspiracy why people are dying. I personally thought that was kind of a genius statement, but what do I know? I listened to Oscar Wilde's tapes. Okay, he was incarcerated for gay sex. There's nothing wrong with gay sex, because I do all the time. Okay, next one. My friend Trevor outside was like, hey, you're a know-it-all. And I was like, I know I'm a know-it-all. And he's like, give me all the answers. And I was like, yes, I have all the answers, but if I give them all out sparingly, everyone will like, you know, eventually become a know-it-all, and everyone hates a know-it-all. So I have to give them away sparingly. Trevor is laughing. That means it's funny. So laugh in return. My big friend Leo, he's actually morbidly obese. It's a sad story. And he said, hey, I'm going to start a steroid cycle over Christmas break, so don't be scared. And I said, actually, that's probably a worse idea since Iraq. So, and I chuckled to myself, and then he said, let's get in a spa together. And I said, I would rather like off to porn. So,
midget porn.
I don't perform midget porn. I actually perform busted beauty porn. Okay, man. The other day I was sitting in class, and this English guy, because I'm an English major, and this English guy was like, hey, man. I was like, hey, the metaphor here is that water is inevitable and it means infinity. And this guy said, well, shit happens, like trying to be funny. And I was like, well, shit happens and then you wipe. So. Yeah. My mom said the worst idea that ever came out of the 80s was stand-up urinals. And I said, stand-up urinals rock because you can stand and pee and you can go outside and look at all the sunset that is going to rise because you're probably really drunk.
It's hard to use cocaine at a urinal.
It's actually really hard. I've tried it and I have to put it in the crux of my thumb. Okay, this one guy, I'm going to sit down because, this one guy was like, hey, I will pay you to listen to you talk all night. And I said, great, maybe you can read my story and get it sold to Oprah so I can become a New York Times bestseller, make a bunch of money, like that guy from Any World. I believe his name is Tully, and he's fat. Have any of you guys ever heard of canihascheeseburger.com? It's a lolcats website. It's funny pictures of cats. Yeah, rock on. It's not very rock. It's actually very death metal. Anyways, the other day I was looking at it and it said hungover and it had a cat laying on the street and I said, is that cat dead? And the guy said no, and I said, he probably is. Because no cat will lay on the street because it'd be pretty fucking stupid or eccentric. Anyways, what's up with people trying to be really artsy lately? I look at people trying to be really artsy and I say, you're gay. If you laugh at your own jokes, you might be a redneck. It's a 90s joke. Wow. My friend Andrew actually went recently he went really insane. He's actually looking at a wall right now, laughing to himself, so it's kind of sad, right?
Sounds like he's happy.
No, he's actually very sad. Well, anyways, what I wanted to say about that is that before he went crazy, he put a little seed bag on his door, and it said, jokes, and it was a bunch of popsicles that he ate before he went crazy, and I believe the mind freeze maybe led him to become mentally handicapped, as he likes to call it. Anyways, when he talks every once in a while. My mom usually calls me the abortion that lives.
Get Marty's baby off!
Thank you for adding to my joke ceremony. Hey, the other day I was drinking water and this guy said, inflation ecstasy, and I said, I love you, and he said, welcome to the real world, and I said, I've been living in it before I went high, so welcome to the real world. Anybody who drinks red wine on a Saturday is probably a faggot. I am unscathed. You know that. Okay.
It's Friday, but I want the red wine from this room.
Thank you for adding again. We will have a ceremony later, which includes my dick.
White bread. You can't speak tonight.
No, but I can speak in tongues, and my tongues say "umshuve," which means hello and I love you. So hey, has anybody seen any good movies lately? Have any?
Yeah.
What movie have you seen lately?
August Rush.
August Rush.
Yeah.
You know how I know you're gay, because you've seen it. Okay, but hey, I'm gonna ask you another question. Have you seen any good movies lately?
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Midnight Cowboy. 300.
I'm not asking you, I'm asking this man right here.
Annie and I saw
It's Midnight Cowboy. I like that one. She comes a lot. Okay, you know what other movie I've seen lately? I've seen Fear and Loathing lately. Alright, Fear and Loathing.
About time you asshole.
Hunter S. Thompson. Okay, you know what? Does anybody know what Hunter S.
We
Thompson's
saw
last
there will be
words were?
blood.
No.
Fuck Nixon.
No, they were, fuck it, I killed myself. Okay,
Here.
yeah, what'd you say?
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you too, F you. Hey, I saw a good license plate the other day. It said, hey, my name is Charlie. I'm Vietnamese. Okay. I said, can I get your number? Because there's nothing tighter than a Vietnamese asshole. Okay, so, I'm sorry, that's racist, and I'm not racist. Don't meet me up after the club. I've been threatened with violence before. I didn't have my knife on me, or machete. So, hey, has anybody read any good comic books lately? You, sir, right there. You have funny things to say. Any good comics lately? Like, as in, I read the comic the other day. You, yes.
You want me to name a comic?
Yes, name a comic.
Green Lantern?
Green Lantern. Okay, you know what's cool about Green Lantern? Is that he has a bow and arrow, and is he supposed to be Cupid? Because last time I checked, he wasn't.
Andy Circus?
Calvin and Hobbes. Calvin and Hobbes. Okay, Calvin. Okay, Calvin is kind of like disturbed because Hobbes is actually a puppet. Last time I checked.
Stuffed animal.
Stuffed animal. Exactly. You're correct. Would you like to come up here and stand next to me, please? Stand next to me.
Yes. Yes.
Woo! Okay. No, you're not just standing right there. Okay, the other day when I was square dancing at the local Coyote Ranch, I looked at myself and I said, man, I look stupid. And then you looked at yourself and you said, I look pretty freaking cool. Okay, you can go sit down. Thank you. Thank you. The other day, I made $50 for looking at myself in the mirror because it was an Andy Warhol painting. Okay, what's the deal with fluorescent light lately? You know how it's like a spiral light, you know? What's the deal with that lately? Danny, what's the deal with that lately?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Well, they're trying to hypnotize us. They're all fast.
I can't hear you from my offhand location.
They're trying to hypnotize us.
They're trying to hypnotize me. Okay, you know what the funny thing is about fluorescent light? It actually doesn't save energy, it pollutes it. You know what else is funny about water? It actually kills you. Okay, thank you. Oprah was wrong is my closing statement for every single time I am doing funny shit, like getting drunk and fucking someone with AIDS. Okay, thank you.